The member for Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister, the Minister for Employment, the Minister for Workplace Relations, the Minister for Education and the Minister for Social Inclusion. I refer the Minister to the Baulkham Hills North Public School in my electorate,
The member
which
for
was
Mitchell
awarded
has
2
the call.
You can explain it to me later, Albo.
The Leader of the House will come to order.
I refer the
member for
Minister to the
Mitchell
Baulkham Hills North Public School in my electorate, which was awarded $2.45 million for a new hall under the government's Building the Education Revolution program. Minister, why is it that after months of discussions to extend the existing hall, this school is being forced to accept a new hall which only provides an extra 30 square metres of floor space, which would seat at most an extra 50 students? Does the Minister accept that spending an extra $2.45 million or about $81,500 per square metre to seat 200 out of 650 students is value for money?
The Deputy Prime Minister. Member for Bowman.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Mitchell for his question. I thank him for so clearly going through my portfolio titles. But if he wants a summary, we of course stand for fairness and decency in education and at work, and you stand for neither fairness nor decency, and that's been made very clear by the Leader of the Opposition on the weekend, and it's made clear every day by your Shadow Minister through his absence of policies.
The Deputy Prime Minister will resume her seat. The Manager of Opposition Business on a point of order.
Mr Speaker, the Minister was asked a very clear question about value for money, and I'd ask you to draw her to the question.
Order. The order. Order. The Deputy Prime Minister is responding to the question. Perhaps a little less debate would be helpful, but the Deputy Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. And the member for Mitchell raises with me a Building the Education Revolution project in his electorate. Of course, there are 41 schools in his electorate. They've been awarded 93 projects at the cost of just over $81 million. I think it's to be regretted that he opposes each and every one of those projects and each and every one of his 41 schools. He's raised with me the details of an individual project. Obviously, I would need to check the assertions in his question. I've found out by dint of long experience that most of the questions raised by the opposition don't stand up to any scrutiny when the claims are held up to the light. But I will look at the assertion that the member for Mitchell has made, and we'll come back to him about the matter. And I trust that in the same spirit he'll go back to each of his 41 schools and explain to them that he's opposed to expenditure in those schools, he's opposed to the new projects, he's opposed to assistance to schools in 9,500 schools around the nation, he's opposed to the local jobs that it will support.